Roundmap Roundup, February 26, 2025, 8 p.m. Hello everyone. As we emphasized in the last letter from the chairman, and throughout our messaging this year, our top priority for 2025 is improving playability. A key part of this effort is refining how we manage feature development, with features now being developed in a separate branch and only migrating over when they are ready. In a recent episode of Inside Star Citizen, we shared our commitment to delivering more content patches more frequently. Because these updates are highly narrative driven, we've adjusted how they appear on the release view to avoid spoilers. As a result, some newly added cards in the release view are marked as redacted and will only be fully revealed once the content is officially announced or discovered. As a reminder, the 1.0 column represents features and content planned for Star Citizen 1.0. However, this doesn't mean you'll have to wait until full release to experience them. Rather, it serves as a snapshot of the experience you can expect. As features and content from this column become ready, they will shift left into a point patch column, preparing for release. There are still more additions and updates to come, including possible changes and additions to immediate columns. So be sure to check back every 2 weeks for the latest updates. With that, let's dive into this week's Roadmap Roundup from the CIG community team. Notable changes, February 26, 2025. Release view. Deliverables released from 4.0 and 4.0.1 were marked as released. Meanwhile, a new event, Supply or Die, has been added for 4.0.2 and marked as committed. A new 4.1 column has been added to the release view, highlighting some of the major deliverables that were released in the 4.1 patch cycle, either in 4.1.0 or in subsequent point patch updates, 4.1.x. Redacted Mission Giver. A new Mission Giver enters the verse, bringing fresh opportunities for players to explore. Redacted Mission Giver Location. A specifically designed location to host our latest Mission Giver, offering a new hub for players to engage in these opportunities. Redacted Sandbox Activity. A new open-ended activity blending on-foot exploration with aerial support, creating sandbox gameplay opportunities for daring teams. Redacted Armor Set. A rugged and stylish new armor set tailored for brave adventurers facing new dangers. Space Combat Missions. A new set of ship combat missions featuring improved scenario design and refined storytelling, scheduled to come in a 4.1.x patch. Volt AR Parallax. A powerful new weapon, boasting a unique blend of characteristics, firepower, and tactical potential. Volt SMG Quartz. A compact yet devastating firearm, designed for those who need maximum firepower in a minimal frame, scheduled to come in a 4.1.x patch. Hathor Mining Station. A large-scale mining laser facility operated by the Hathor Group. Hathor Ground Alignment Stations. Strategically placed Hathor-operated outposts providing key infrastructure and sandbox gameplay opportunities for planetary operations. Additions to the Star Citizen 1.0 column. Control surfaces. Improving atmospheric flight dynamics with functional control surfaces, allowing for more precise maneuvering and realistic aerodynamics. Quantum Boost. Introducing Quantum Boost, a short burst travel mode designed for quick repositioning and high-speed engagements between distant points. Item Misfire and Wear, adding depth to equipment functionality with item misfires and gradual wear, requiring regular maintenance to ensure peak performance. Fire Hazard, bringing fire hazards to ships and environments, along with fire extinguisher mechanics, requiring players to manage and extinguish blazes before they spread. Charge and Drain, expanding the utility of the multi-tool with the ability to drain and transfer power between objects, unlocking new puzzle solving and support roles. Life Support, integrating life support systems into ships, making oxygen management and environmental controls critical for survival. Engineering Gameplay, introducing dedicated engineering roles aboard ships, allowing players to actively manage power distribution, repairs, and system efficiency in real time. Solar Flare, unleashing powerful solar bursts within the pyro system, creating dynamic environmental hazards that players must navigate and prepare for. Vehicle radar and scanning rework, reworking vehicle radar and scanning for all vehicles. FPS radar and scanning, implementing first-person radar and scanning gameplay, improving situational awareness and bringing new tactical gameplay. Hangar upgrades, expanding personal hangar customization with new upgrades, layouts, and functional improvements. Weapon overheat, introducing heat buildup and overheat mechanics for energy weapons, requiring careful trigger discipline and heat management during sustained firefights. Radiation, implementing dangerous radiation zones in specific locations, forcing players to adapt with specialized gear and strategic navigation. New missions, location repair, implementing new missions that introduce repair gameplay into the persistent universe first appearing in Pyro's outposts. We've temporarily moved this card to the 1.0 column, but like all features and content there, it will be assigned to a point patch once it's ready. Progress Tracker. You can now find a preview of many of the things that we are currently actively working on in the Progress Tracker, with more additions to come at a later time. We've made several additions to the Progress Tracker, which you can review below. Just a reminder, when progress on a deliverable is marked as complete, it doesn't necessarily mean it's ready for release. It may still require downstream support, transition to another team for further work, or other additional steps before completion. Character art and tech, redacted, mission giver. Core gameplay pillar, supply or die event, redacted, sandbox activity. Base building, charge and drain, crafting, engineering, FPS radar and scanning, life support, radiation. Locations, redacted, mission giver location. That's all for this week. Join the discussion on Spectrum. That's it. I hope you'll have a good time. Shiggy out.